Again, it's been a while. I suck at the game. Hey, this is Magic Flying Potato here, playing a game that I have not played in I think it's almost been 2 years. Although I've been playing it off and on for, about 7 years. Probably 8 now? Can't remember. So one of my friends in Kuwait plays this a lot on Fridays, his day off. So I figured I'd jump back in and play some rounds with him. It's been a while since I've done any gaming where me and a friend play together. Being over here in Europe, it kind of makes it hard because of the time difference. But yeah, he's only 2 hours difference than where I'm at. So yeah, I had an account, a European account. I got a North American account. Then I created a European one for World of Tanks a while back, and I completely forgot my email address and password that I had for it, so I had to go just create a whole brand new account. So yeah, so here I am. I just finished up the training this morning, and he plays a lot of the front line, so that's tier 8. So I'm pretty much I'm looking at playing mediums, and trying to figure out, really doing some research online, which, it's all personal preference for what players. And let me put this up front right now. As you've seen from other videos, I'm a cheapskate, and I don't. If the game is free, I'm not spending money to buy premium anything. That's just the way I am. If I wanted to do that, I'd just go buy a game for, what do they cost now? $60 to $100. And they're not as well established and developed as this game is. But that's beside the point. I just don't like spending money. So yeah. So I'm not looking at any premium tanks. What I'm looking at, after some of the research I did, again, a lot of it's for everybody. It's personal preference, or go premium, because premium is shooting gold, which is premium and like just throwing your money at your monitor every time you shoot gold. So yeah, here's what is that? 5 different tanks, tier 8 tanks that I was looking at. I was just watching some guy play the Udi's 14.5. He likes it a lot. Of course, veteran player, been playing for a long time. He says, it's got a slow reload speed, so you're definitely not like running in the battle, shooting everything up. It's more of a take your time type tank, which I don't mind that play style. I actually do better than running straight into combat. And then I know I saw another poll done where the Centurion 1, which is a British line, was one of the top picks for tier 8s. And right behind that, or equal to it, was the Pantera, which is... What country is that? I think this is one of the newer tanks. I don't remember that country. And then I got the 2 U.S. tanks, T-69 and the Pershing. So yeah, this is where I'm kind of, being that I want to try to grind down the line, I want to pick, which makes it easier for this, because I think they only have like 2 lines to grind down, and same with this one. Well, I mean, if I'm gonna grind down the line, it's pretty much going straight down. Like the Centurion is right here, so I would just go straight down this line. What country is this? Italian. 1 tank line to go down, and there it is right there. And then the Swedish line, which is, yeah, this line right here. top one is tank destroyer. So I mean, it's. I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. So yeah, this is where I'm kind of having my struggle is what line I want to shoot down, grind down. I know this one is a autoloader, so this one actually has magazines that you shoot, but this one is like a low profile pancake style tank, small turret, small body. They said it slopes well, so I may go with this one and do this. I've played the British class a lot, and I think I've gone up to the Cromwell or Comet. I know on my North American account, I pretty much stop at tier 7, because once you get into, for me, these ones, when you get into like 7, 8, and you gotta fight against 10s, and you're one of these, it's like, it kind of sucks. I got a Firefly that I love playing. I think I got a Challenger. Yeah, so for the US tree, I think I finally got a T-29, and I also got the T-25 anti-tank. So yeah, so this is like 7 minutes of me trying to figure out what line I want to play, but I think I'll go with I don't know. Oh. Yes. I think I'll start with the Swedish and then also work on the Italian. Let me do some research on this and find out just what it's like to play that tank. But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and go down the Swiss line. And it's still early, but again, like I said, I do want to grind the tank and I don't know what I'm saying. And get to tier 8, so I can go ahead and jump into some of those frontline games with my friend. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start grinding down the Swiss line. I know I shouldn't like upgrade a lot and everything right at the beginning, because you're just gonna go on to the next tank. So let me go ahead and just jump in battle and see how this works out for me or not. Again, it has been so long since I played the game. You would think that the low level tiers wouldn't have much, because I think that was a tier 1 tank, and I don't think there's too many different selections for tier 1. And I think the last time I played was when they did the big update for the graphic update, where it went from the old school look to the more modernish terrain, where they just totally redid their video, their graphics update on it. And I played a couple of maps that I played before, but I was totally lost of where I was at, because it did not look anywhere near the same. You wouldn't think it would take this long to get into a tier 1 battle. Am I missing something? Oh, okay, here we go. playing this map. I haven't played the new version. Again, this is like a couple of years old, but it's still a new version for me. Am I really playing this one? No, okay, yes I do. I know exactly which one. Again, I'm looking at the graphics and totally not used to them.
Let's get this show on the road.
Me, I hate see that far, but that's a lane of approach. That's why I usually don't go up top. Too far away from me. That cruiser over there. Sweep around. There's always people hiding back on that back line. Especially the TVs. That's the one thing that still gets me on this game is after a couple of shots, if you're pointing in that direction, you should be able to see that tank. But that's just me. Again, it's been a while. I suck at the game. Not gonna stick around, go back. Well, what I'll do is I can jump back and forth between the two lines. But yeah, I mean, this game is definitely a tactical game. Not your, I mean, you could run and gun if you really wanted to, but I don't know what this blueprint thing is. I'll have to do some research on the blueprint. So I'll join the battle and this little guy. Hopefully it doesn't take as long. Nah, there we go. Pretty much even match straight across. hill over here is always a big battle spot. Bottleneck. Sometimes it goes well if your team supports you. Other times you just get rolled over up there because it's all about numbers up there on the hill.
Time to roll out.
You always got the assholes that do that. Quick on that shot. Flag. Straight down the middle. So victory on the first game, defeat on the second game. I think I want to go that route. Yeah. left flank. Take my time. Or not. Yeah.
Move out.
These little tanks do. Run into a barrel and then stop. Decides to back up. It's gonna peek on me again.
Track hit.
Trying to see if I can. Oh, that's right.
Get out.
Yeah. What was that? Alright, well, that's probably it for me for recording any of this, because like I said, totally suck at the game right now, and low tier. So I will, go ahead and call it quits, and, I may make some more of these in a little bit, maybe not, we'll see how it goes. Alright, this is Magic Flying Potato, and I am out.